Good morning, Katie.
Morning.
Welcome to our short video. My name is Brian.
And I'm Katie. In this video we'll demonstrate how to carry out the L1 meeting.
The L1 meeting occurs at the same time every day, preferably at the start of the shift, when a supervisor gathers the team around the L1 board, like this standard board here.
The supervisor takes the team through 4 main items shown on the board. This is a review of what happened yesterday with the intention of understanding why we didn't reach our target, and then planning to do better today. We want to encourage participation from all team members, since only when working together, we can achieve our targets. This meeting is the most fundamental meeting of the production unit or team. The 4 main items to cover are: 1. Safety. Using the safety cross. 2. Customer. Using the milestone. 3. Productivity. Coming from our machine efficiencies. Then next we can cover HACCP and 5S, only if the team is measuring these. And finally 4. Continuous improvement. This is where we use our action plan, on the far right hand side of the board.
Just to clarify, the customer measure is around the milestone, or simply said, did we achieve what was expected from our team yesterday? The milestone could just simply be a tick or cross, tick we achieved it, or cross we didn't. So, Katie, let's get started.
I'm going to demonstrate how the L1 works. I'll play the part of the team supervisor. This is my L1 board.
The supervisor will fill in the board, in the areas of customer and productivity, just before the meeting starts.
Let me invite some of my team to help in the demonstration. Come over and join us, guys.
Hi there, welcome.
We're just going to demonstrate the L1 to all those who are watching this video today. Welcome all to our L1 meeting. Let's start with safety. Reading from our safety cross, the criteria. Did we have any first aid or safety issues to report yesterday?
No.
Did we do our stretching exercises yesterday, before we started work, and after coming back from lunch?
Yes.
Yes,
both times.
sure did.
So, we can color in our safety cross with green. We've achieved our target. We color in yesterday's date and do this during the L1. If we had recorded a red, then we need to raise an action or do something about it. So guys, do you know what can we do if we record a red?
If it was a simple issue like not doing the stretches, we could all agree to just make sure we do them. We could prompt ourselves by raising an action on the action plan.
Excellent, Joanna. Well done.
If it was a safety issue, we should have already reported it yesterday.
That's great. Next, let's go to the customer measure. We only achieved 96% of our milestone for day 1 and only 84% for day 2. This is because we were short of calls aprons. Our milestone is pack out. Our target is 100% pack out for 2 days. In this case we knew we were going to be short of calls aprons and we're okay as the customer will not be short. Now, let's go to productivity. All our machine efficiencies for yesterday were above target. Since it's green, there's no need to discuss any further as we achieved what we wanted to. So, well done team. Next, let's review our HACCP. The criteria says we need to have completed our cleaning schedules for yesterday. Dave, you were rostered to check the cleaning. Was it completed? Did you fill out the cleaning checklist?
Yes, Katie. All done and the cleaning was completed to standard. I filled out the cleaning checklist.
So, we color in yesterday's date, according to the result. In this case green. Once again we do this during the L1. Brian, just note that not all branches have the HACCP cleaning schedule, so not all factories will have this measure or chart on their L1 board. Likewise with the 5S to the left, this is where the status of 5S would be shown for yesterday. Finally, let's review our action plan, to check the status of the actions due today. There's one action for you, Dave, due today. Can you please update the team on what you've done?
Yes, the action was to talk to maintenance about repairing the holder for the drink bottles. I spoke to them yesterday, they fixed it straight away. I've marked a tick on the action plan to show I've completed the action.
Thanks, Dave. So the last thing to do is ask, is there any further actions for us to record?
Katie, I've got something.
Yes, Julie.
Some of the sheets are difficult to pull out of the tubs. It could cause an injury. Some of them are very difficult. It also causes us to slow down feeding them into the udder.
What about we raise an action to discuss with the washroom? Julie, would you feel comfortable speaking to the washroom supervisor, or do you want me to do it for you?
No, Katie, that's fine. I can talk to John about it.
I'll raise an action on the board for you, Julie, to speak to John about the sheets issue. When will you have this action done?
I'll have it done today. Please put tomorrow's date on the board.
Anything else to raise?
No.
Nothing from me.
That's great, guys. Thank you. Thanks, and you can go back to work.
So, that's it, pretty simple, but pretty effective.
Brian, it's got to be simple, otherwise it becomes too complicated.
I liked the participation from your team. That was great.
That's our aim, to keep it simple, to get the engagement from the team members. It's these guys that can bring about improvement. If we all work together, we can reach our targets. The production manager will act as a local coach, so any methodology issues arising on how to do the L1 can be handled by them. I hope this demonstration helped in understanding how the L1 meeting works. It's a very important meeting that encourages the team to take charge of their area and drive improvement.
I encourage you to speak further to your continuous improvement manager, or your production manager, if there's something you'd like to know. Look out for future instructional videos on the same topic. Thanks, Katie, for your help today.
Thanks, Brian.
See you all again, real soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See ya.